We're back. How many times have we said that? So we are going to film a video every week this year. That's my goal. That's my plan. What do you think?
Go for it. I would love it.
So if you don't know, we have a members only area of this channel, and it's probably around here somewhere. If you click join, it's called the Sunshine Club, and we do post videos on there all the time. So when people are like, you haven't posted on YouTube, I'm like, I posted yesterday. Like, I post all the time, but I don't post publicly. And I'm like, you know what? I need to get back to that. Things have just gotten in the way of that, but I really miss long form content, and I feel like it's what's easiest for me because it's what I'm used to. And I love watching YouTube still. And it's like my cozy, fun, like thing that I do at night. I love to like sit in bed and relax my iPad or the TV and throw a YouTube video on. And I like them when they're really long, like 30, 40, 50-minute long videos. So I'm like, I want to do that for you. And also Michael and I have like these favorite YouTubers that we love to watch. And the other day he was like, can you imagine how devastated we would be if they stopped filming? He's like, oh my gosh. People probably felt that way about us. So if you do miss like those Alex and Michael videos, they're on the member videos or the member area. But we're going to make a coffee. We're going to reset the house. We're going to get ready for 2026 and we're going to hang out. So we're going to like get ourselves ready. We're going to get some caffeine. We're going to clean the house. We're getting groceries delivered. We're just going to reset. Let's reset together. What do you want to say? I feel like you want to say something.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. All right. So let's make a coffee. I'm going to show you how I do this. Let me clip my mic on. The other day, this was so funny. Michael and I were talking about this. Remember when, like nowadays people use mics all the time, okay? But back in, let's see, what year was this? 2016 or 2017? We're grinding. So back in 2016 or 2017, we were living in our house in Michigan. And we had always used a mic that attached to the camera, but I was like,
I think the first time we did it was when we lived in Tennessee. The first time.
Okay. Well,
in your office.
Well,
and everyone was like, the voices don't match.
Well, yeah, that was hard because you used to not be able to like direct. You had to like do it in post. But anyways, I remember specifically a time where I put on a lapel mic like this, and my old, it was Julian's nursery. Before we had him, it was like our filming room, remember?
Yep.
And the comments like exploded of like how people were just so mad that I was wearing a mic for some reason, like really triggered people. They're like, this just took away all the authenticity from your channel that you're wearing a mic. And it's so funny because now I feel like people are like, ooh, you're wearing a mic? It sounds so much better. It sounds so nice, but things have changed. All right, so let me get my milk. Don't look at my messy kitchen. We're going to clean it together in a minute. All right, we're doing some almond milk. Sonny's just finishing his breakfast right there. So this coffee machine is really nice. We got, when did we get this?
A couple months ago.
What's it called? Prime Day. We got it on Amazon. And actually the past couple weeks we kind of have been going to Starbucks, but it sucks. But other than that, we really don't go to Starbucks anymore. We make our coffee at home. And it's really good. But the boys are doing good. We have had, we had the flu run through our house for the past probably it was since early December. So Julian had it first, and then I got it, which I thought I was really avoiding it because I didn't get it until probably like he went back to school. And I didn't end up getting it until like Tuesday or Wednesday. So I was kind of thinking like I was in the clear. And then I got it and I took Tamiflu though. I know like some people are against it, whatever. I took it. And so I don't think I ended up getting it as bad. I just got it for like a long time. So anyways, I got it. And then who got it? Rocco got it. He got it really, really bad. And then you and Sonny started to get it. And I feel like you still had... Yours you'll come and go. You'll touch and go. And then Sonny, I think he's doing a lot better. He's just...
Acting up alone right now.
Well, he's fine. But I think he's just the phlegm, and it's hard for a baby to get rid of that phlegm. What you got? But right now he's eating some eggs and blueberries. All right, and look at this. For almond milk, look at that. That's frothy.
Nice.
That's frothy. This also brings me back. Remember when we used to make coffee all the time in our videos?
Yeah.
Until people were like, why are you making coffee? Why am I bringing up?
Leave that behind.
Yeah.
Leave it.
It just reminds me of filming videos, funny things. We have no drama anymore. Nobody leaves comments because we don't post, so we have no drama. Okay, so here's my latte. I know it doesn't look like it, but I did organize my closet a little bit. It's kind of already got to be redone again. But let's see. I put all of my workout. Look at what Michael got me for Christmas. Should I do what I got for Christmas? Oh, I've wanted one of these for so many years. So I gotta open it up. Okay, so I moved. These are like sweats that I like, but I don't wear on a weekly basis. But I don't want to like get rid of. I just don't wear them all the time right now. So I put them over here, and I kept my sweats that I wear on a weekly basis over here. Okay. So currently, like this and this is just like junk that I need to figure out what to do with. But in here, I have all of my workout bottoms. So I have like shorts, pants, more shorts. I pretty much wear mainly shorts to work out in, like loose flowy shorts, but I do have like literally 2 pairs of leggings, 2 pairs of biker shorts, and then I have quite a few pairs of like flare, like boot cut leggings. I'm really liking those lately, but typically wear shorts. They're just like the most comfortable and flattering, I feel. And then in here I have all of my sports bras and workout style t-shirts and tank tops, and that's pretty much all my workout clothes. So that is what I did. Now I'm going to try to figure out what I'm going to wear. Okay, I think I'm going to do, this has kind of been my favorite outfit lately. It is Viore. It's cold today. So this is the Viore. I don't know exactly what style this is, but I will link it. I really like this. It's just kind of like a simple t-shirt bra type. Like, it's not for high impact. Like, this is just for like walking and lifting, but it's just really comfortable. And then it matches, it's like a really pretty navy color, and it matches these boot cut leggings, which I really like. I have a couple pairs of the more like wide leg style, which I love, but being on the more like shorter side or petite side or whatever we want to call it, I'm 5'3". Sometimes wide leg pants can overwhelm me. So if you're on the shorter side, you know what I mean. I still wear them and I like them, but these are more of a slim fit, more like a boot cut, and I do feel like maybe they're more flattering, maybe not, I don't know, but they're really comfortable and I like them. So I'm gonna wear these, and then I'm gonna probably throw a sweatshirt over top. I kind of just want to wear a sweatsuit today because it's cold, but I want to work out and walk, so I'm gonna just do this first. Anyone else wear like 5 different outfits today? Okay, here's what I ended up going with. I just threw this cute little Nike quarter zip over the top in my favorite Amazon socks. If you're looking for a sock that's like the perfect crew length, not too like tube socky and not too like ankle cut, I will link these. I've probably bought like a pack like 3 times now. I love them. So that's the fit. I gotta clean up. Sonny, whenever Sonny's in here, he always tries to dig in the trash in here. How many times do you guys wear your pajamas? I feel like why do I always see like TikToks and reels about people asking their coworkers how many times they wear their pajamas? I wear mine twice. Well, during postpartum, I was wearing them once because of like spit up and milk and sweat, all that. But right now, I've been trying to wear them twice. Especially in the winter when it's cold, like you're not sweating at night. Okay. I saw this video of this girl that I do not remember her name. She's like a young girl, really cute on TikTok. And she was like, I'm gonna like compare my 2025 skincare routine that like basically her January to January routine, like comparing it 1 year later, like what she's kept, what she's changed and all that. And I'm like, that's such a cute like idea. I love that. So anyways, right now I'm doing some serum. And then I'm gonna go in with my Mandelic. This, if you are acne prone, Vivant. Another serum. This is a very nice, gentle daily exfoliant. I'm having a little bit of a breakout right here. Right, oh, like a painful one. You know what I call that? Christmas cookies. Sugar. Oh man, I love me some Christmas cookies. I'm like the only one in this house that eats cookies. I feel like, well, Julian does too, but not as much as me. Okay, so that's my step 2. Step 3 is my Face Reality Hydra Balance. So also if you're acne prone, Face Reality and Vivant are like 2 of the best, I feel like, well-known brands for acne prone skin. But I will tell you how I found my esthetician was on the Face Reality website. So if you are struggling with acne, or if you have like teenage kids and they're struggling or anything like that, whatever, go to the Face Reality website and you can find in your area who has been trained with their acne boot camp program. And I'm sure you'll be able to find someone good. If not, you can always find someone and do like a virtual probably. But yeah, that like really helped change my skin without having to do Accutane or anything like that. And all the other like spironolactone and all that did not work for me. And so Face Reality Barrier Gel Cream. This is their new moisturizer, which is good for your barrier. Another thing I feel like a lot of acne prone people struggle with is their barrier, because you're trying to use all these actives and exfoliating agents, and then you end up overly drying out your skin and your barrier. Okay, and then we'll do some sunscreen. I like a tinted. This stuff's expensive. The rest of the stuff like is considered medical grade skincare, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's like outrageous by any means. It's pretty decently priced, and I feel like if you're struggling with your skin, like you don't care, right? But this is the Skin Better Science Sun Better SPF 75. Usually do 3 pumps. It looks like that. And maybe I'll do one side so you can kind of see. It gives a really nice just wash of color. Like it really blends in, I would say. I don't know if they have like other colors. It's one of those ones that kind of just like melt. See that? I wouldn't say it gives like coverage. It's just kind of like a little something, which I like most days because, to be honest, I really don't wear makeup much anymore. I mean, like, if I'm going somewhere, I will. But if I'm just hanging out at home and working and with the kids and doing stuff like that, I don't. And also, I'm just so grateful to be at a place with my skin where I feel comfortable doing that. All right, let's brush this hair. Last night was probably the first night in like a year where I did not sleep with it in like a protective style. I was just so tired. So we're gonna brush it. I really gotta do my grays again. But this brush, look at this. If you have hair like mine that gets like stringy, this dual bristle brush, the difference it makes on your hair is insane. And I kind of felt like there's no way a brush could actually make that big of a difference. But it really does. This is the Crown Affair one. I bought this for myself during the Sephora sale. And there's like a mini one that you can put in your bag. I kind of want to buy that one just because my hair does. It gets really stringy if it's not always brushed. And so sometimes when you're out and about, you're like, oof, it would look better if I brushed it right now. Oh my gosh, it is cold out. All right, we got some groceries delivered. So I did Sprouts today. I feel like I do Sprouts often because It's, to me, it's like a cheaper version of Whole Foods. So I don't know, I really like it. But Michael and I have been into this Spindrift. Well, actually, we haven't bought it in a while, but this was good.
Yeah,
We bought this a lot over the summer. It's Pog, which is, what the heck is Pog?
Passion orange guava.
Passion orange guava. And sometimes, okay, we're really big in our Diet Coke era. Oh, I am. And Michael's big in his Coke Zero era. But sometimes you don't want caffeine, but you need a bubbly, like, crisp drink. Sonny's right here. Nyah. Oh, he found a toy. So that's good. Look what I got.
Ooh, let's go.
Haven't had that in a while. I feel like when I made that coffee, I put like a little bit too much creamer and I have a hard time getting that ratio right. Okay, so Rocco has been craving chips, so I got him some barbecue chips. I did not think it was gonna be that tiny of a bag. There's like nothing. There's like nothing in there. Some cereal, honey grams. I saw this was like good to put on salads as like a crouton. Chickpea protein crunch and garlic parsley. We actually, Michael and I had like poke bowls yesterday, and I got something like this on top of my poke bowl. Oh. So I've been craving tuna salad and salmon salad. So I already have some tuna, but I got some salmon, canned salmon. I got some relish to go in it, some capers. I'm gonna do like the tuna salad, like a regular kind of celery, onion, but I'm gonna do the salmon salad kind of like lox style, like cream cheese, capers, that kind of thing. Okay, I got some frozen raspberries. I like those on my oatmeal in the morning. I'm gonna do chicken parm tonight, so I got some mozzarella. This is for boo-boos. I'm gonna try to feed you some veggies. I feel like we do really good feeding him everything except veggies. Because I don't feel like we eat that many veggies. I don't know. So anyways, I like these. I saw someone talk about this on Instagram. So, I don't know. Marshmallow. My favorite yogurt, I do the 0%. I use this for yogurt bowls sometimes, but mainly I use it for like recipes, you know, like in place of sour cream. So I'm gonna use this in the tuna salad and the salmon salad. I usually like a flavored yogurt when I'm like eating yogurt, but you can put protein into it. Okay, this is my favorite cottage cheese, as with everybody else. Pomegranate seeds, me and Rocco like these. I think I'm gonna put them on my cottage cheese. We have been on a really big apple kick lately, and I haven't had any in a few days, and I've been like craving something about an apple with like cheese at night when you're watching TV. It's just like yummy. I always do oranges in the winter, and my kids go through them like crazy. We've been doing a lot of Costco lately, but they go through Costco just as fast as like the regular stores. Like at this point, Costco isn't even considered bulk. Some lemons, red onion. I got some avocados. I always do the guac cups, but my kids really like avocado toast, and it's not the same with the guac cups, you know? I love this sauce. So this is the O Mama's. This is like a St. Pete, Clearwater brand. So the marinara and the roasted garlic, everything I've tried from them is really good. I got some spaghetti squash. Oh, okay. Okay, I got some berries, strawberries, blackberries. I think they were like buy one, get one half off or something, so I got like a couple. My kids' favorite is raspberries, but I feel like they go bad so fast. I also got beets for myself, like pickled beets. I know this is kind of funny, but my iron has been getting low again, and so I try all the weird ways to try to get it back up. Chives for the salmon salad. Shallot, same thing. Celery for tuna salad. Some dill, a lot of dill. A jalapeno. That's everything. So we typically do Costco like every other week, and Publix for the in-between stuff. So I feel like I end up ordering groceries like every few days, but this is what we got today. Let's put it all away. I thought I ordered more than this. Ooh. Let's see what's in here. We're looking for our tripod. There's the bread for the avocado toast. Pasta for tonight. I like these little chickpea things on top of salads too. Breadcrumbs. I don't know how these breadcrumbs are gonna be, but that's the only thing they had. At Sprouts. Oh, and this is how I was gonna eat the tuna salad. I always do Mary's, but I thought these might be good too. I like to use crackers as a way to get in fiber and also a crunch, you know. Siete seasoning, they of course did not have the ones that I wanted, but I don't know, I've never tried this one, the Al Pastor. Juice boxes were on sale. My kids love a juice box, so I think they were buy one, get one free or buy one, get one half off. So I got them. Juice boxes. Okay, now we can put it all away. I feel like I like to have everything be as easily grabbable as possible for myself and the kids. And so we let them, I don't know why, but our rule is like one juice box a day. Rocco will not abide by that rule. Julian will. And poor Sonny will just take someone's leftovers that he can snag off the table and try juice. I forgot to get eggs, and I really needed eggs. But yeah, I had completely gotten off of Diet Coke. And then when I got pregnant with Sonny, my nausea is always bad and my morning sickness is always bad with every pregnancy, but this pregnancy was definitely the worst. Here he comes. Hi, boo-boo. Hi, baby. I threw up until 9 months. And with my other kids, it was just until like 20 weeks. He loves playing with the light in the fridge. So, there he goes. So anyways, I had really bad nausea and really bad migraines. And I didn't take anything for it this pregnancy. And other pregnancies, I would occasionally take Zofran just if I had like a big work day or a flight or something like that. And I don't work like that anymore. Like I don't travel for work and stuff. So I was like, I can just make it through even though it was awful. But like I remember we went to Disneyland in California and we already had the trip planned when I found out I was pregnant. And we're like, we'll just keep it, we'll be fine. I got the worst migraine ever. Like, you know, those migraines are so bad where you throw up. So all that to say, and by the way, like if you don't know, when you're pregnant, you can't take Advil and I'm allergic to Tylenol. So, couldn't take anything. And so Diet Coke was like my saving grace. And I had to have one like just about every day. And then after pregnancy, it was just like my little treat. And I'm just like, I can't get off of it now. And I stopped buying poppies and stuff. Like I love Poppy, don't get me wrong, and Olipop. But I just felt like it was getting so expensive. And this is actually funny, but I think I've told you guys, my mom opened a coffee shop. And it's like a little coffee shop, wine bar, whatever. It's really cute. But they sell Poppy there. It's like a mocktail kind of option, you know? And like she gets it wholesale and it's so expensive, even wholesale. So I was just like, I'm kind of gonna just stick to my Diet Coke habit. I know it's, at the end of the day, pop is pop. It's like, how much healthier is the healthy pop, really? I don't know. But anyways, Michael really likes Coke Zero. I like Diet Coke. I need to know. Do you are you like the type, whoa, let's shut this, Booski, that like you just drink water. Like that's how my sister is. Like she just drinks water. Like I could never. I'm gonna actually wash my berries. See, I like frozen berries because I feel like most of the time when I eat berries, it's on my oatmeal. And the warm oatmeal with the frozen berries is like my favorite. I don't know why. I just love that. I know some people like actually really don't like that. So maybe we could do like a little update because I feel like my last video on here was kind of like how I was planning to lose the baby weight. And some people I know just watch videos and they're not on Instagram or TikTok, and that's totally fine. So I'll give you like a little update. I ended up doing a challenge called 75 Hard. It's 75 days of workout every single day, 2 workouts a day. So one needed to be outside and one needs to be inside, but they have to be 2 45-minute long workouts a day, 10 pages of reading a day, Following some type of diet, like you get to choose, you know, whatever diet works for you, but like following that diet, like eating healthy, no cheats. And then I'm trying to think what else. I think that's everything. 2 workouts a day, 1 outside, 10 pages of reading, following the diet. I think that's it. But for myself, I really wanted to add in, because I did it over the summer when my kids were home from school, I really wanted to add in quality family time and also my prayer life, which is like the most important thing for me. So I added in daily rosary and daily like prayer / Bible time. And it was amazing. Like I loved doing that challenge. It was really hard, but it really moved the needle for me in like literally every aspect of my life. And I ended up, like I said, losing the rest of the baby weight doing that. I counted macros. That is my favorite way to track my protein and fat and carbs and all that. Okay, I'm gonna get this stuff put away and then I'll kind of give you an overview of what our fridge is looking like for the new year.
Let's get to it. All right, quick setup as we do this. Arms are coming to tabletop, shoulders are coming. You need the shoulders. We do have a little bit of movement in between movements, but that never hurt nobody, right? 1, let's get to it. 8 reps in the warm-up set, nice and light. Now we have ascending rep schemes, meaning we're gonna go from low to high today to get a little bit of fatigue accumulation.
Okay, I just got in a quick little upper body workout and Sunny is still asleep. So I think I'm gonna clean the rest of the house and then probably hop on the treadmill or walk outside. It is a beautiful day outside, but it's a little bit chilly, but I do wanna get my steps in today. I took my watch off this morning. I need to put that back on, so I don't even know what my steps are yet. I love like getting towards the end of the day and I don't even have a walk in and I'm like close to 10,000 steps and I haven't even got a walk. Like I love that. So I like wearing my watch even when like days when I don't work out. But look at this. I'm freaking out. Did you see me working out with it? So cool. This has been on my wish list forever. It's called a Tonal. It is like, it's like a tech workout thing. Like it is so cool. Think of like a cable machine that can do like any movement, any weight, but the cables have like the resistance in them. That's what like gives you the weight. It's not like actual heavy weight. And so you can just install it in your home, in your garage, your basement, wherever. So cool. But I will tell you something. They are extremely expensive. So I did not buy this from Tonal. I got this secondhand. And this is actually a funny story, but I found this website called Commonplace. And it's like, think secondhand wellness and like workout equipment, like really cool stuff. And I emailed them and I was like, hi, can we work together? And they were like, sure. I was like, yes, let's go. Like I love when stuff like that happens. And so this video is not sponsored, but I am working with them on Instagram and I was like jumping up and down. I was like freaking out, so excited because I have wanted this forever. And I just love that you can get it on that website for a really great price. And what's also really nice is like, you know how on like Facebook Marketplace or whatever, like you have to go to like a random person's house and like look at it and then figure out how to install it and all that. Like they handle it all for you. I know this sounds sponsored. I'm telling you it's not. I'm not here, but I don't care. Like I love it. I think this is so cool. They inspect it. They handle payment. They handle delivery. They came and they set this all up for me. Like they do all the installation, everything. So nice. So nice. So yeah, I just think it is so cool. Like, did you see, like, you can just move these things? Like, you can just, and then, like, so cool. I was a little bit worried when I first got it. I was like, okay, this looks kind of hard, but it's not. It just takes a minute to like figure it out. But I was kind of like messing around with it when I was sick, like just kind of like trying to figure out how to use those arms and like move them around. and it's really cool. So you have like these, it's all Bluetooth. So you do have these little bands here, and then you have, let me not trip, you have the bar. So this is like, this goes on here, you put the things up here, and you can do like your lat pull downs. And then you have this one, so you could do like your tricep pull downs. So cool. You have the bench, the mat, like all this stuff comes with it. And they even now have Pilates on here. So you can kind of use it like a reformer. So they have one of the old Peloton instructors. I think her name is Kristen McGee, that used to do Peloton Pilates. She came over to Tonal and she does Pilates on Tonal. So this is the Tonal one. They just came out with the Tonal 2. But so if you want to do Pilates, you have to like buy the little handles for it, which I might do because like I think that sounds so cool. But I love this. So originally I wanted to put it on this wall because if you might remember, I had my big mirror here and stuff. But when they came to install it, they're like, you need a certain amount of space to make sure you can do the workouts. But then you want it on like, I forget the word. I'm not good with this stuff, but basically like on a wall that was going to be structurally safe for it. So they're like your garage, your basement, or like an exterior wall, something like that. So they knew what they were doing and they're like, you got to put it here. So I ended up moving, I'll show you. I moved my mirror to this side, and while they were here, I had them move the mirror and mount it. We paid them extra, but they moved the mirror and they mounted that, and then just obviously for safety reasons with the kids. They're not usually in here unless I'm in here. That's the rules, of course. And this mirror is so heavy that I definitely wanted it mounted, although like I said, it's so heavy, it wouldn't move, but I still wanted it, of course, mounted. So when they moved it, I had them mount it, and then I have these chairs here just so that no one can go behind it. But kids are not allowed in here unless I'm in here with them, and they know not to touch anything in here. But I will probably get like a little something or other to keep Sonny out of here when he starts walking. He's crawling like crazy, but he's never anywhere without me. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we kind of rearranged a little bit. I still have my Peloton, and then I actually got a TV. I think I'm gonna put a TV there. So when I'm over here on my walking pad, I could like watch YouTube or watch shows or whatever. I think that'd be fun. I like to do most of my walks outside, but if Sonny takes a good nap and I'm kind of like waiting around, sometimes I want to get my steps in, and obviously I'm not gonna leave him. So it's like, I gotta do the walking pad. But if not, I'll take him on a walk. He'll usually fall asleep on the walk, but then he wakes up like as soon as I get home. So if I want like a decent nap, I have to do the walking pad. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today, but I kind of want to finish cleaning before the boys get home. I think that's my plan. We go to Disney in 3 days. We were originally gonna go earlier. Okay, so basically this summer we went to Disney like a million times. We had so much fun. We vlogged every single trip. We stayed at a different hotel. We reviewed it. That's all in my members videos. We had a blast, and we called it like the summer of Disney, and we loved it. We've never gone to Disney that much, but we did this past summer. We have an annual pass. We live about 2 hours away. So we'd go for 2 nights, and that was something that we changed because for quite a while, we were just going in for the day and we weren't staying the night, and that gets exhausting after a while to drive 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening with the kids, all that. So we will do that occasionally, but we're like, we need to start staying and just like really using our pass and just like going as often as we can. And we have so much fun. And so we were so excited about the winter season in Disney and like Christmas season. I mean, like enjoying Christmas there because they go all out for Christmas. They do so many awesome things. The decorations are beautiful. And it just really didn't work out for us the way that we originally intended it to. So we went, so in October, like towards the end of October, we did our race, and it was a 10K race. It was like through Epcot. It was really fun. Michael and I did it. I ended up hurting my knee during that race, and so I wasn't able to walk like at all for about like 3 or 4 weeks after. I was like limping. We went on a Disney cruise. I was in a wheelchair on the cruise. I had like big plans to film it and everything, and I was pretty upset about it, and I just did not want to like show myself in like a wheelchair. I didn't want to film. I didn't want any part of it. So I was pretty like scared at that moment because I hadn't seen like the orthopedic doctor or whatever yet, and I was like thinking something was really horribly wrong. But we got back from our cruise I went and saw the doctor and he's like, it's either a bone bruise or stress fracture. That's hard to say. And so he's like, it's just rest. You just gotta rest. It'll probably heal on its own within like the next month or two. And it did, but I was really scared. So we ended up not really going to Disney during that period of time because walking. And then we went for Thanksgiving and we filmed that and that was fun. But our annual pass is like blocked on like holidays like that. So we couldn't go to the parks. So we just kind of like bebopped around, but we didn't go to the parks. That was still fun. But you know, you want to go to the parks. And then we had plans to go like every weekend in December. We ended up canceling because my sister like last minute decided she was going to come into town and we're like, we'll just cancel everything. It's fine. You know, of course she was like, you don't have to cancel, but you know, she moved to Michigan. We don't see her very often. So we canceled our trip, hung out with her. We kind of like did like an early Christmas with the fam. And then after that we had plans to like go back, but we just all got sick for like weeks on end. So we canceled our trips. But we're going on the 2nd, which is like going to be my birthday trip. My birthday's on the 1st, and I'm like, let's just go. Let's just have fun at the end of Christmas break. And the kids cannot wait. They're so excited because they got so many pins for Christmas. We do Disney pin trading, and they got pins for Christmas, and they are ready to trade. They're like ready to rock. So they're like, let's go. And we have all these fun things that we want to do. And the great thing about Disney Christmas is they keep it up for like quite a bit in January, so it'll still feel really Christmassy there. And I have kept our Christmas decor up. I know Michael's like ready to take it down, but I'm keeping it up because like Christmas morning, everyone was kind of like okay on Christmas morning, but besides that, like this sickness tore through this house and everyone's been awful and we didn't get to really do any of those Christmassy things. Like we had a Christmas party planned with all of our friends and like all the kids' friends and everything. We were gonna decorate cookies. Like it was like a Christmas brunch cookie kind of thing. We had to cancel it. Birthday parties for their friends, we had to cancel. Christmas parties with friends, we had to cancel. We always do like a golf cart parade and we decorate the golf cart. We had to cancel that. They have a Christmas pageant at school where they sing all these songs and stuff. Cancel that. Like, so all of our like Christmas traditions kind of got canceled. So I'm like, I want to at least keep the decorations up and like still feel Christmassy. So that's what we've been doing. I know Michael's like itching to just take it down and organize and everything, but whatever. I want to keep it up. So if you don't even like Disney, you'll still like our member videos because they're just like our old Alex and Michael vlogs. Like we just chat and hang out and have fun and go on vacation and do all these, try new foods, try new rides, try new hotels, just like chit chat and have fun. But yeah, I think that I'm going to clean up now. Let's clean a little bit and then we'll be done. Sunny's still asleep, so I've had some extra time. I was filming for short form, but I made this just regular salmon, kind of salmon salad. Think of like tuna salad. Did I already say this? Tuna salad, but with salmon, and think of like lox bagel sandwich style flavor-wise. I just put it in my Tupperware container. I just made it in that. Okay, so here's what I did. A serving of the Faye 0%, 2 tablespoons of capers, some salt, some pepper. I did the juice of half a lemon. I feel like I did a tiny bit, like it was a really juicy lemon. I feel like I did a tiny bit too much. This is the salmon I used. I showed you earlier, the Safe Catch salmon. I did the whole can. And then I just did like a little garlic. And I did a shallot, like a half a shallot. Then I had that fresh dill. So I probably did like 2 tablespoons of that fresh dill and then 2 tablespoons of the chives as well. And it is yummy. Like you could eat this on a bagel, but I like it with, look what I'm eating it with. Everything bagel crackers. So I have those other crackers I already bought, but those ones from Costco were already opened. So good, that's my lunch. So the Greek yogurt and the salmon are each 18 grams. So 36 grams of protein. I'm gonna put it in a bowl because it's gonna look prettier. I'm so bad at being aesthetic. Look at that, okay. 36 grams of protein. Let's go. I like it. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. We reset, we got ready, we cleaned the house, we got reset for 2026. We did it. I'm gonna be back here all the time. Let me know what you guys wanna see. I feel like I am such a perfectionist and I need to keep things a little bit more low key in order for me to be consistent with posting these vlogs for you guys. Like I said, I've said it a million times already in this video, but I do post for my members. I just need to post more long form for those of you that are members or not members. I know kind of everyone's on a different page. So try this out. Yummy. Thank you guys so much. Please subscribe. I'll see you next week. Let me know what you want to see. Bye.